All right. Hello and welcome, guys. Sunday night team call. Happy Sunday. Yes, do turn on your video cameras. It's always great to see you guys. Always a pleasure to see you guys. The more happy, smiley faces that we get to see, the more fun we're going to have. All right, so tell me where you guys are tuning in from. I know Sweden's in the house, amazing. Catherine, Pernilla, Elvira, great to see you. Mola, Corina, Corinne, Chongi, amazing. Who else? My dear friend Helen, Ferry in the house. South Africa in the house. Chongi, Bella, I love it. Rochelle, amazing. All right. Wicked. I don't know about you guys, but this last week, straight after Playbook, has started with a bang. There's amazing energy in the team. There's amazing stories. And a feeling tells me that by the end of this month, we're going to be celebrating some amazing new ranks. Okay? That's what I'm seeing right now. So tonight's call, one thing that my mentor said is that when the team is growing fast, and we're on a great track right now, it's important to keep refreshing the basics. Okay? You know, one of the biggest challenges that we see in our business sometimes, guys, is that everybody wants the new strategy, the new secret, the new tip. But, you know, what I'm going to tell you after 16 years of being in this industry, it's not about trying new things all the time, but it's about the repetition of what works. It's the repetition of the very simple methods. It's about keeping the recipe simple and repeating it over and over and over again. The more you repeat the formula, the more you master the skills. And in this business, there's an art and there's a science to network marketing. At the beginning, you learn the science, which is the formula of doing the how-tos. But over time, you also start learning the art. You start learning that it's not just what you say, but it's how you say it. Is you can say exactly the same thing 10 times, but when you change certain things about the energy on how you say things, it can make a massive difference in your business. So tonight, here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to focus tonight on how to launch a brand new member. I know that you guys all know how to do fast starts, right? I know that there's a video of Matt Morris doing the fast start, and he's the best of the best of the best at doing a fast start. Fast start is important. When a brand new member gets started, very important you get them to watch the video in order to go through the basic steps. But what I want to talk to you about is how to launch a member, how to get them off to a big start, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend that you guys are the brand new members that joined, right? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to ask you some of the questions. And as I'm asking you the questions, I want you to put yourself in the mindset that you're brand new. You literally just got started, okay? So you're going through the motions. But then I'm going to tell you why I ask certain questions, okay? Because once you understand why I ask certain questions, you're going to realize that the power is in the simple stuff, and we can't skip questions. The questions are there for a reason. So the first thing I want to say is congratulations. Welcome to our success family. Why? I call it success family because I'm doing two things. One is Viago is the family you choose. None of us can choose the family we're born with. Correct? None of us had a choice. Now, for some of us, it was a great thing. For some of us, maybe it wasn't so great. But we didn't have a choice who our parents were. We couldn't have a choice when we were born to go, hey, I'm not quite convinced you're the best mom I can have. I want a different mom, right? Okay. But in Viago, this is the family that you choose, the peer group that you choose. And I add the word success family. Why? Sometimes our family holds us back from being successful. Viago family is your success family. Why? Because what I'm doing right now is I'm getting people to understand that the peer group that you surround yourself with has an impact on your success. You guys have heard us saying, oh, many, many times, if you surround yourself with 5 negative people, guess who's number 6, right? You guys heard this a million times, right? If you surround yourself with 5 successful people, guess who's number 6? Correct? You are who you hang around. If you're surrounding yourself with like-minded people, people that on a Sunday night, you could be at the pub drinking, correct? But on a Sunday night, what are you doing? You're choosing to invest your time and energy to be on a Zoom. Why? Because you're investing in your mind. The people that you're surrounding yourself is quite key, right? You're surrounding yourself with the people that are going against the masses. The masses do what's easy, but Les Brown said it beautifully at one seminar. It really stuck in my mind. He goes, if you keep doing what's easy, in time, your life will be hard. But if you do what's hard now, in time, your life will be easy. Okay? Investing your Sunday night, being on a Zoom call and doing a webinar, it's a sacrifice, correct? Okay? It's the path less traveled. So it's hard sometimes to make the sacrifices. But when you do it for a season and you're able to wake up on Monday morning and go, hey, I don't feel like going to work, and you don't because you have freedom, your life becomes easier. You can't avoid the hard. You got to go through the hard one way or another. Either you go through the hard now and life becomes easier later, or you do what's easy now, take the path that is most commonly traveled, and life later on becomes harder. You guys with me? Okay, so welcome to our success family. All right, so congratulations for your decision. Here's what we're gonna do. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna help you identify what do you want to gain from Viago. Now, I don't want people just to mention wish list, okay? Sometimes you get people that go, yeah, I just want more money, right? They're not goals, they're wishes, okay? And it's when people sometimes come into this business and they have what we call the lottery mindset. Man, they told me I just need 2 good ones. My cousin Bob knows a lot of people. If I get my cousin Bob, oh man, and my good friend Jack, just those 2, I'll become a millionaire, right? You're laughing because some of you have thought this before, including me. And we've all come across people that in their mind, they're like, I just need 2 good ones. And sometimes the first person they invite with so much, they're so careful about getting the perfect invite, correct? Because I don't want to mess it up because my first person is going to be my ace. You guys are laughing now. Right? So what I want to basically do is I want to basically help you to firstly create goals, but I want to stretch the vision first. I want people to understand how big this can be. Okay? So sometimes when I'm asking about goals, I might have a little bit of fun. I'm sure that when you guys were a kid, you heard the story of Aladdin. You guys know the story of Aladdin and the magic genie? Okay. So if you had a magic genie, right, the magic lamp that you rub it, and all of a sudden, a magic genie comes out and he says, David, tell me, if you could have 3 wishes, no matter how big they are, 3 big wishes, what would you wish for? Now, I've asked David, but this applies for all of you, okay? Write down on the chat, what is a big wish that if anything was possible, that you would love to make that a reality? What would that be? Something big. Remember, you only have 3 wishes. You're not going to go, okay, I want to trade my Honda Civic to a Nissan Pulsar, right? Because it's a realistic goal. It's something bigger, right? Pay the mortgage. Financial freedom. Nice. Travel back in time. Yeah, so I don't know about traveling back in time. All right, who said build a hotel? I like that. Who's the Zoom user? By the way, Zoom user, just change your name so we know who you are. Patson, build a hotel. I love it. It's a genie that can do anything. There's always one. World peace. Pernilla, this is amazing, my dear. And I appreciate that you want to give your wish away to the world instead of for you. But I want to know something for you that is important. Okay? I really want to know something that is very important for you. Okay? So have a little think about that and come back to it. David, Black Diamond, travel to 5 new countries. David, if you're going to be Black Diamond, you're going to travel to a lot more than 5 new countries. And I want 3 more wishes. It's so funny. I always used to think that if I get 3 wishes, I'm going to wish for 3 more. All right. Nice. Far from me and all my animals. New kitchen and new bathroom. Corinne, amazing. I want you to think bigger though. Much bigger. You got a new kitchen and a new bathroom. You got 1 wish. You got 2 more wishes. Complete building my own lodge on a cluster house, travel and see the world. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so literally all of these that you guys just wrote, every single one of them is possible through Viago, except Imola, traveling back in time, okay? Everything else is possible through Viago, okay? Now, my goal is when I'm launching someone new and I'm getting them to think bigger, then I want to take that goal and I want to basically get them to visualize what it's going to feel like in order to achieve it. Okay? Because the thing is that every single goal that we achieve, guys, in order to achieve the goal, we have to make it a reality in our mind first before it becomes a reality in our life. If we don't believe we can achieve it in our mind, most people don't even try. Right? And everybody has got these limiting beliefs. We all know these, of what we think is possible for us. But the thing about the vision that you create for yourself, when you sit there and you create it in your mind and you make it so crystal clear, you move away from just wishing something to you're making it real in your mind. And then your subconscious mind, once it starts to believe that it's possible, your action comes from a place as if it's already happened. So for example, if we're looking at Black diamond. Are you guys struggling with the translation? Peter's like, obviously not for you, Peter. Is there an issue with the translation? No? Okay. Again. It's good. All right, bomba. Okay. So, black diamond. Okay. Who wants to be a black diamond? Bomba. Okay. How many people do you need in your team in order to be a black diamond? Talk to me. How many people do you need in your team to be a black diamond? Correct. 10,000, 5,000, 5,000. Okay. How many leaders do you believe you need to be black diamond? Ah. How many leaders do you believe you need in order to be a black diamond? If you're relying on 2 leaders, Peter, I can tell you you're never going to be black diamond. Trust me. So here's what I found. When I built a team of 450,000 in our previous company, these 450,000 people came down to about 9 really good leaders. 9 really good leaders. Okay. It was like the 0.1%. Now, we had to go through a lot of people to get those really good people. Okay. What I find is that you attract the talent through the speed. You attract the talent through the numbers. Now, I literally was going through some of the pictures that, you know, on Facebook memories, sometimes things pop up. And I had a picture pop up with Glenda and Vaitiare and a couple of other friends. And I saw this picture. And if you saw this picture, and I might share it one day, if you saw this picture, you guys got to meet Glenda when she came over to Dubai and you heard her story. When an ace, when a diamond rocks up in your business, they don't come with the sign on their forehead saying, I am a potential diamond. Okay. In fact, some of them, you wouldn't even think twice when you meet them. Believe you me, right? I remember one of the first $1 million earners in my team. If you met him walking down the street, there's no way that you would ever think that this guy would be $1 million earner. There is no way, okay? The mentoring that I had to do at the beginning also included on how to dress, how to talk, okay? Simple things. Simple things. But here's one thing that you can never see when you meet somebody is the hunger and desire in their belly. So if I know that the 1% is going to be the magic, what do I need to do? I need to literally go through 100 presentations as fast as possible. Are you guys with me? Okay. Now, remember I told you at the beginning of this call, I said there's a fast start and there's a launch. Launching someone powerfully is different to just doing a fast start. If you're doing a fast start, you're going to go through the goals. You're going to go through a list of at least your top 20, correct? You guys all know this, right? And you're going to teach them how to invite and get in front of their closest 2 people in the first 24 hours. That's what a fast start does, okay? When you're launching someone, Here's the questions I want to ask. Do you want to make a little bit of money or do you want to make a lot of money? Do you want to make a little bit of money or do you want to make a lot of money? Tell me on the chat. Okay? Because I'm asking you, right? I'm launching you right now. Okay, everybody says a lot of money. Everybody says a lot of money. I go, great. Do you want to make it fast or slow? Do you want to make it fast or slow? Right? And again, everybody says fast. Right? Nobody says I want to make a little bit of money and I want to make it slow. Nobody says that. But here's the thing that I always ask. All right, so you want to make money fast and you want to make a lot of money, right? Are you sure? I'm saying, are you sure? Because I want to get the buy-in, because I want them to understand you're telling me you want this. I'm going to show you how to get exactly this, right? I'm going to show you how to make money fast, and I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money. Okay? Now, if you told me you wanted to make money slow, I would tell you, show your closest 30 in the next 30 days. If you told me you wanted to make money slow, I would tell you, show your closest 30 in the next 30 days. But you told me you wanted to make money fast, right? So I'm going to show you how to make money fast. I want to show you how to make a lot of money. The same list, that list of 20 to 30 people, let's show them in the next 3 to 5 days. Show 30 in the next 3 to 5 days. Here's what I want you to visualize in your mind, right? When the plane is about to take off the ground, it uses the majority of its fuel on takeoff, right? When a rocket ship takes off the ground, it uses the majority of its fuel on takeoff. The power is in the launch, okay? If I just got someone new started, let's say, for example, if I got Aaron started just now, and I tell him, let's show one a day for the next 30 days. Here's what's going to happen. He's going to show one, and maybe he'll get one. Maybe he'll get a couple real quick. But maybe the first 3 or 4 people say no. That can happen, right? Okay. The longer it takes to give someone a win, the lower the energy. Correct? Okay. And the lower the energy, the harder it is to get the results, because all of a sudden, as the energy drops, when they're calling their friends and the first 4 friends didn't sign up, guess what the invite looks like? Yeah, I got this thing. Do you want to see it? Okay. Now, if I sit there and I go, hey, listen, Aaron, we're going to launch you tonight, okay? And you said you want to make money fast, and you want to make a lot of money. I want to show you how you can make your money back in the first 7 days. Would that be cool? Right? Now, the average person, guys, when they show their closest friends the right way, it takes an average of 15 to 20 people to get their 6. Average. The bigger the credibility someone has, the higher the conversion ratio. But if I have in their mind, I want to help you to show your closest 30 in the next 3 to 5 days, what am I doing? I am guaranteeing minimum they're going to make a few $100s. You guys with me? Okay? Because we're going through the numbers fast. Now, as we're going through the numbers fast, I am looking for something. Here's what I'm looking for. I am looking for that person, and you'll know when you see them, that has the sparkle in their eyes, that energy of like, they're like a tiger that can't wait to break out of the cage. That's what I'm looking for. Because I'm asking these questions and I'm telling people, tell me about your vision, tell me about your goals. And some people are like, they're going through the motions. They go, yeah, I want more money. I want to do this and I want to do that. But there are some people that said, I want to take it to the top. But you can feel in their energy, they're hungry. I'm looking for those people, and I'm being a talent scout because those people are the people I want to pull under my wing. Okay? So I'm sharing this with you guys because I'm showing you how to go fast, right? Now, the crazy thing is, I've just given you the formula right now on how to go fast. A lot of you are not going to do it. And sometimes I tell people this. Sometimes I tell people this. I tell them that, look, this is a proven system. It's a tried system. It works if you work it. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to go from zero to making millions of dollars if you want to. How do I know this? Because I've done it. If you follow what I tell you, it's a matter of time. I can show you the way, but I can't do it for you. I can show you the way, but you got to go the way. Okay? All right? So I'm going to tell you, here's what you need to do. So I've done the vision. I've expanded the mind. You've got the list of at least your closest 20 to 30 people. Now, I also want to highlight to them that this business, you understand, if you were to launch a traditional business, it's going to take more than 20 to 30 customers to build a profitable business in the long run, right? Okay. But I'm showing you the beginning, right? I'm not going to show you the 3-year plan in the first 24 hours. I want to show you right now what you need to do in your first week and in your first 30 days. Okay. But the long-term vision is you want to get to Black Diamond, or the long-term vision is you want to build a house or you want to build a hotel. Your goal is my goal. If you're serious about that goal, it's not going to become my goal, and I will help you do it, but only if you're serious. And I don't listen to words, I watch the action. What am I looking for? I'm looking for people that say, and I tell them, okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to get 10 people in front of me as fast as possible. Now, sometimes what I like to do that works really, really well, if you're a great closer, do a launch. I prefer a launch event face-to-face. If they're in a different country, you might need to do it over Zoom, okay? But I will only have a lot of people on a Zoom if someone has real credibility with their contacts, okay? When someone has credibility with their contacts and you know that they've got trust and people look up to them, you can invite a bunch of people on a Zoom, right? If someone doesn't have a lot of credibility with their contacts, I don't want to show more than 2-3 people at a time, but I want to do more presentations quickly. Okay. So if, let's say, for example, we want to show 10 in the next 24 hours, I'm going to tell them, hey, look, get your 2 closest friends on a Zoom with me in the next 1 hour, an hour and a half, max. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I want to help you make money tonight. Are you up for it? Okay. Now you notice, by the way, I'm telling them certain things, but I keep asking them questions. Okay. I keep asking them questions. It's like, you want to do it, right? Okay. You told me you want to make money fast. You want to make money tonight. Okay. Because I want them to understand that I'm not telling you what to do. You told me these, so I'm showing you how to get it. Okay. You don't want to be a dictator just going, hey, do this and this and this. Nobody likes being told what to do. But people need to be led. There's a difference. People need to be led, and they want a strong leader to follow. They want a strong leader to follow that has certainty and knows where they're going. You guys with me? Okay. So if you're 100% certain and you know where you're going, when you're asking someone for their vision, share your vision with them. What's your vision? Okay. I tell them my vision of what we're doing for Viago. And I literally, here's what I tell people, guys. I'm telling people that what we did previously, okay, you know, I've been in network marketing for 16 years. The first few years, I had no idea what I was doing. It was ignorance on fire. The main thing that we had working for us was energy and enthusiasm. I made all the mistakes. Everything they told us not to do, I did it. Okay, that's how I know it doesn't work. Okay, because I went and did it the hard way, and I presented by myself, and I closed by myself, and my invitations were way too long. I did all the mistakes. But the difference is when I learned from those mistakes, my business went faster and my duplication increased. When I took myself out of the equation and made it about the system instead of about me, that's when the duplication began. Okay. So that's why I keep talking about we have a proven system. All you need to do is plug into the system, follow the system. Success is a matter of time. What is the system? The system is very simple. Get started, get your 6 fast. Get plugged into training. This is not a recommendation. This is a must. If someone wants to work with me personally, they need to be booked for the next event, Amplify in Greece. It's as simple as that. They want me to take them seriously. I need to see they're serious about their business. In Greece. We haven't officially announced which city is going to be, Peter. We hope to announce it this week. Okay. We're in negotiation with several different conferences at the moment, and also looking at the escapes and the options of the escapes. And also a lot of flights because, you know, we got people coming from Africa, from New Caledonia. So we want to make sure that it's the best possible location for everybody. Okay. So, but man, like, I'll tell you guys a quick story. I remember I was about a year into network marketing. Okay. And, you know, you guys heard me say this 1,000 times, and I keep saying it 10,000 times more. The trainings are the key to success. Trainings create leaders, right? One thing that my mentor always said to me, he goes, it's not the training, it's the attitude towards the training. Okay. It's not about, you know, what location is it going to be? Like, you get some people that go, well, tell me what location it's going to be to decide if I'm going to come. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Right? That's like saying, hey, look, tell me where the exam's going to be a pilot. If I like the conference room, I'll show up for the exam. Like, what the hell? You know, like, do you see, like, you hear how ridiculous that sounds? The location has nothing to do whether your business will be successful or not. You being at that event is going to be the key as to whether you're going to be successful in this business or not. The fact that we get to do them in very cool destinations is amazing. Okay. But I know companies that do their trainings in the same country, in the same city for years, and they have huge momentum. Okay. We just happen to be in a travel company, hence the reason we like to change the destination. So I remember I was about to do a presentation in Cyprus. There was about 100 people in the room. And I called my mentor and I said, hey, look, we got the next trainings happening in Cyprus, but they haven't told me who the trainer is going to be. And I'm about to go on stage and I need to promote the next event. I need to talk about who's coming. And he said to me, Frosini, I told you, it's never the event, it's your attitude towards the event. He goes, who cares what trainer is going to come? Whatever trainer is going to come is going to be the best trainer to train that market at that point. It's going to be someone that makes minimum 100K per year or above. So I go into the presentation and I'm like, man, guys, you're not going to believe who the next trainer is going to be that's coming to our market. And people are like, who is it? I said, oh, I wish I could tell you. All I can tell you is that he's the best of the best to train us in our market, and he's going to blow you away. And I was excited when I said that. I get off the stage and one of my leaders comes up to me. He's like, tell me who it's going to be. And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, but you're so excited. And I said, yes, because my mentor told me it's not the trainer. It's your attitude towards the training. Are you guys with me? Okay. Like I had some people going, oh my God, it's going to be in this country where the flights are going to be 300 euros. Okay. And I turned around and said to them, I've got people coming from New Caledonia where their flights are 2,000 euros and they don't have money to come and then book the next event. And you telling me it's going to be 300 euros instead of 200 euros, and that's an obstacle? Do you see the difference? Okay. I prefer to work 1,000 times more with the person that doesn't have the money and finds a solution to be at the next event, rather than work with the person that goes, oh, I don't know if it's the right city, maybe I'm not going to make it. Okay. I'm telling this to you because every single one of you guys in this Zoom, I'm speaking to you guys as a leader. And a leader, your job is to look for the people that deserve your time and work with the right people. You can't work with everybody, guys. Work with the ones that are hungry, they're teachable, and they're solutions orientated. Work with the ones that they don't give you 1,000 excuses every time you're asking them to do something, but they're giving you 1,000 solutions. Okay. Now, at the beginning, it might take you a little while in order to be able to pick that up, but you will over time. You got to start with the end in mind, right? So once I've gone through all these steps, the most important thing is before I leave that new member, I want that new member to have at least 5 appointments booked in the diary. And either they're booked for the next event. Now, you guys know that we've got the Super Saturday tour, by the way. You guys are lucky. The special offer for the Super Saturday and the special offer for Amplify was meant to run out for the Super Saturdays last night. For Amplify was meant to run out last week. Okay. It's still available. I think my team is going to turn off the Super Saturday. They're going to turn it off tomorrow because they're not working on Sunday. So if you haven't booked the Super Saturday, get booked. The special offer is going to be available till tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning. Amplify, I don't know why it's still available. It was meant to be closed off. Take advantage of it. Please don't ask me to extend it, okay? And some of you message me going, I got new people starting this week, please extend it. It's not sustainable, guys. The company cannot give 4 tickets for the price of 2. Okay? We can't keep losing money from the events as a company. We need the events to eventually become profitable. So every single one of you guys starts also earning money from the events. Okay? So, but the thing is, the new person doesn't know whether they could have paid a ticket for 100 euros instead of 200 euros. Okay? The ticket should cost 500 euros. It doesn't yet. At some point, I want to see the tickets to our events go to 500 euros. You know why? Because people will treat it with more respect. I've been to events where I spent 5,000 euros and I didn't get anywhere near the value of some of the events that I've attended in the past. Okay. Sometimes we try to make it too easy for people to come and they don't treat it with the same level of respect. But for now, it's a couple of €100. So take advantage of the special offer and get a few more people committed. So I'm finishing off 5 people in the diary minimum. If you can get them, so 2 things, schedule the next 4 or 5 presentations with them and schedule a launch event maybe 5 to 7 days after they've started. Okay. I don't do the launch event straight away. Why I don't do that? Because here's what I find. If you do 4, 5, 6 presentations really, really quickly, you're gonna help them to make a couple of sales really, really quick. Okay. By the time they have the launch event, I want the ones that didn't sign up yet, but they were positive, to come to the launch event anyway, because I want their support. I want their energy. Number 2, by the launch event, I want my new person to already have made some money. Because I want them to be at that launch event and go, hey guys, I just got started on Sunday. I've already made my first 2 sales. I'm already qualified. I already made $200. This is working, and this is just the beginning. There's a different energy when someone's already made their first paycheck. Okay. So, and the people that didn't sign up, but they come to the launch event, they already see that they've already missed out on a couple of sales. Correct? So when that timing slide comes on, I might even mention, well, there's a couple of people I shared this with and they didn't get started, and they're here, and they've already missed out on 2 people in their team. I don't mention their names. I don't want to embarrass them. I don't want to shame them, but they're going to know who they are in the room. You with me? And in their mind, they're thinking 2 people have already joined and I missed out. And as soon as they start seeing somebody else getting started, it's amazing how quickly they're going to get their wallet out and start signing up as well. Okay. This is how you take launching someone. And when you do the launch event, you might put in 3, 4, 5 sales at the launch event on the same night. Bomba, has this been helpful? Okay. So this week, I'm going to launch, I'm going to announce the schedule for the week tomorrow. Obviously, presentations every single night of the week. On Wednesday, we're going to have the Bronze and Above Leadership course. So if you're a Bronze and Above, I will share with you guys the link, obviously, for Wednesday night. And on Thursday, we'll have the Gold and Above Leadership training. Okay. I know we had a special VIP call with Eric G the other day and a handful of people. And I think everybody can probably agree that those small groups, those small training calls, that's where the magic happens, guys. So you really want to do what it takes. If you're not a bronze yet, you want to do what it takes. Get to bronze, get on this leadership course, get to gold, get on this advanced leadership course. What we decided is that the next training in amplifying, we're going to do a special gold and above training. Okay. This is not going to be train the trainers, but it's going to be a training on essentially leadership. It's going to be things that we don't cover in the big rooms, in the big conferences. It's going to be for the elite group of leaders that are gold and above. Cool. Amazing. Have a great week. Let's make it count. Okay. If you're in Romania, I'm going to see you in a couple of weeks. If you're in the other markets, get to Romania, get to London, get to Geneva. I'll see you soon. Have a great week, guys.